Today is the 27th of February. It's about 10 to 1 in the afternoon. About 30 degrees. Not a bad day out. We're at Sugar River Alder Forest Preserve. That's Haas Road there, and across the street is Colored Sands Forest Preserve. That's Haas Road, and I'm not sure where that goes. It seems to go down the street and just quit. So, important building there. It's a bit of an uphill here. Not a problem for Willie, who wants to run all the way. On our way in, we met a man and his dog. We're out for an afternoon stroll. He said the trail was in pretty good shape. A little icy here and there, and I've seen some ice, but otherwise he said it was in pretty good shape. Now another hiker passed us. The guy we met with the dog, I can see his footprints on the snow. Now this guy. Yeah, finally came out of that snow-packed path. The last, I don't know, half hour or so has been a pretty rough trail. It's not real deep, but it's 4, 5, 6 inches deep, and it just sinks down sometimes. It makes it really hard to walk in. And then there's spots like this where there's hardly any. I checked my GPS. It says we've gone 0.83 miles. Doesn't seem possible in that short of a distance. We've been walking for a better part of an hour. Tough going. There's a sign of civilization. Utility poles. Looks like there's some kind of trail over there too. It might be in Wisconsin, for all I know. Hard to tell. Somewhere up there is Wisconsin. Habitat restoration in progress. At least this is a lot easier to walk in. Although I usually prefer the forest. That snowpack is just tough to walk on. Well, I see 2 sets of boot prints going in the same direction. Must have been those other 2 guys I met. Looks like this road here is just to service the utility lines. I think this path goes this way. Well, we passed 2 hikers and with 4 dogs. They're just out having a good time. Just like Wellman and I. They said they've been walking in here for 15 years. Looks like this road goes up to the state line. And this trail goes back into the forest. It's like most people have been coming this way. I guess because there's some kind of bathrooms up there. Maybe we'll head that way. You might need to use the bathroom. You never know. Well, there's plenty of trees out here. The people I passed with the 4 dogs said that that used to be the entrance up there, but I guess you had to go to Wisconsin to get to it. So they moved it down to the other end of the park. So according to this sign here they just snapped a picture of, it says maintenance access, and it looks like you have to go into Wisconsin to get to it. So I wondered how they got to the pit toilets to pump them out and stuff. This does look like a former entrance on the other side of the gate where I can't easily get because of all the brambles and stuff. Plus I'm just too fat to sneak through that little opening there. I suppose I could walk around in the snow, but I tried that. It didn't work too well either. Anyway, there is a... we did make it this far anyway. And there is an outhouse, as promised, and a well. On the other hand, it does not appear like anybody's been up here in a long time to do any maintenance. There's no tire tracks or anything. Now, as we came out of this little area, there's a fork in the trail. And there's a sign up here that you can't read from here, so I'm going to have to go up and look at it. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. Now, it looks like most people are smart enough to go this way, which I think is the real trail. I think I'm going to walk down this way and see what's down here. That might be the Wisconsin state line there, right along that border. Just go for a little while. Well, I'm not going to go this way. This snow is pretty deep, and it looks like it's pretty deep for quite a while. So, it might be why there's not as many people going this way. I think we'll just go back and take that other trail. By the sign now, this trail looks like it's pretty snowy. Looks like everybody's been going this way. I think we'll go this way. Not sure exactly why, but I don't think that's a very good way to go. Not in the snow. Come on, Creaky. Let's go this way. Come up this path. It's uphill. And it's that miserable crunchy snow that sinks down an inch or two every step. Oh well. At least I wasn't stupid enough to try either of those other two trails. And according to the map, we want to go this way. I don't see any footprints going that way, so this is the way we're going. Kind of disappointed that I couldn't make the full loop, but I don't have snowshoes, so it really wasn't going to be practical. We've come to another trail fork. Looks like most people are headed this way, so I think this is where we will go. There's another sign here. It says no horses. And there's the utility poles. There's a road, kind of, that goes under it. I guess that's for access to work on the poles if they need to. Not sure where those go, but I think these might have been the same ones we saw earlier, just on the other end. And we're getting back to the car. The choice of trails probably wasn't the greatest, but this part of the trail is nice because there's not much snow on it out here in the field. Someone is doing some serious sniffing over here. There's much in the way of recent footprints on this trail. According to the map, this whole segment is only 0.31 miles, so even if it is a little snowy, it won't be too awful. This is the trail that we came in on, so I guess we're headed back to the car. This is almost more work than it's worth, but it's nice out here. I'm surprised to see as many people out here as it did. We saw, 5 dogs and 4 people? Can hardly beat that. Maybe only 3 people. Nope, 4. Yeah, and 5 dogs. Can't Can't ask for any more of a peace and quiet though. Well, I can hear some geese over there. I didn't see any wildlife. Not so much as a squirrel. Saw some small birds, maybe wrens or sparrows or something. Kind of surprised. I would have thought there would have been squirrels out here. Saw a lot of footprints from critters though. Pretty sure this is the trail I should have come back on if I hadn't decided to take a different one. Ah well. I think this is, yeah, this is where it says it's 0.23 miles back to the car.